G'day, I'm David Abrahams and welcome to CCN's Weekly News. Coming up, the big post-flood cleanup commences again. An extended flood assistance to businesses announced. Local COVID cases on the rise. The Clare Station upgrade, or is it a downgrade? Streetwear brand pays it forward. Local surfers on the world stage. And ice hockey at Erina. Once more, the Central Coast is in clean-up mode following a powerful East Coast low that drenched the region last week. The massive swell continues to lash much of the coast, yet Central Coast Council swung into recovery mode, clearing beaches and waterways, alongside Resilience New South Wales, the SES, RFS and other emergency services. Now, the state government has announced additional flood assistance this week for businesses and organisations affected by last week's flooding. We go to Adam Crouch.
Central Coast small businesses, primary producers and not-for-profit organisations who have been impacted by the recent flooding events in our region can now apply for up to $75,000 worth of support funding through Service New South Wales. Small businesses, of course, make up the backbone of our community here on the coast, and these packages are designed to help provide immediate support to help those business owners recover and keep their businesses going. The same with our primary producers who do an amazing job. They can receive up to $75,000 to help support their businesses during this clean-up period.
And as the number of COVID deaths nationwide tops 10,000, Central Coast Local Health District has issued a reminder that the pandemic is far from over, and between 2,000 and 3,000 cases being reported in the region each week. Central Coast Health Acting Director of Public Health, Paul Bleeveld, said the region had recorded 124 deaths and 106,000 cases of COVID since the pandemic began in 2020. Bleeveld is urging everyone to keep up with COVID-safe practices, including booster shots and mask wearing. Now, members of the Clare community have been perplexed over the upgrade of their railway station, as the upgrade seems to have excluded disability access. And as you can imagine, Gosford MP Liesl Tesh is on the warpath.
Surprised is probably an understatement, Dave. Absolutely disappointed when we've got an accessibility upgrade. Now it's got 11 steps. And the plans that were originally available to the community consultation plans indicate, yes, there's going to be stairs there, but there's also a ramp going around the outside of those stairs. But at the moment, there's a massive, probably about 6 to 8 foot wall formed up ready for concrete beside the lift. So there's no evidence now, despite what the plans say, that there will be a ramp around.
Now, Mitch Connolly, founder of the local streetwear brand Flame Industries at Terrigal, is raising money for Coast Shelter this month as a way to help alleviate homelessness on the Central Coast. And he has a heartfelt reason for doing so.
Yeah, so all this month we're giving back to Coast Shelter to help out the homeless youth. We've got $2 off. Every sale is going to go to Coast Shelter. So that's to help out specifically the homeless youth, but Coast Shelter likes to do a lot of stuff for all the homeless people. Well, obviously, you get into business, you want to support your family and that sort of stuff, but also you want to help out with the community, and give back. So there's that sort of double-edged sword, I guess you'd say there. Help out and then get a bit of help back for yourself, look after your family.
And in sport last weekend, Central Coast surfers Molly Picklum and Macy Callahan once again faced each other in a final with the World Surf League, this time for the Challenger Series Bolito Pro in South Africa. Callahan was able to get off to an early lead in the 4-foot swell, but Picklum made a late comeback to clinch the win. Now Molly sits in second place and Macy in 5th on the Challenger Series rankings, and with the top 5 surfers after 5 more events automatically qualifying for next year's championship tour. Now, all of these stories and many, many more written by our local journalists can be found at our news website, coastcommunitynews.com.au, without a paywall, and in this weekend's region-wide print edition of Coast Community News. Now, find us on your mobile phone via the Google News and Apple News apps, if you like. And a reminder, you can subscribe to our popular weekly email newsletter via our webpage and follow our socials on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook and Instagram for daily updates during the week. Now we leave you this week with ice hockey. The Australian International Ice Hockey Cup between Canada and Sweden is playing at Erina Ice Arena. With 2 games played of the 4-game series, Canada is 2-0 ahead. And we spoke with Canadian-Swedish captains Brady and Anfield, who were down in Sydney for a little R&R. Now, this weekend's games start at 3:30 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday. Have a great and sunny weekend.
Hey, Brady here, captain of Canada.
Arvid, captain of Sweden.
As you can see, both teams are down from the coast. We're taking a little tour of the city today, checking things out. Looks gorgeous.
Yeah, and we're approaching the 2 final games this Saturday and Sunday and this weekend. And Sweden is looking for a comeback, so it's our time now.
No way, man. No, we're home.
Yeah,
No,
this is our time.
There's no chance, man. No way.